Hello guys, this is Bloody Nuke 117 and welcome to a brand new thing I like to call Game Info. Now, this is a game I like to talk about. It's called Dead Space. What is Dead Space? Well, Dead Space is a sci-fi horror that survival horror that depicts you in space on a ship and a planet fighting off drastical demon-looking aliens that basically are around dead bodies or come from dead bodies. So, let me tell you about it in this little quick video. Dead Space was a game that came out in the year 2008 by the game company EA, not EA Sports. No, not EA Sports. But it was actually around the prime of the Xbox 360, along with the Gears of War and Assassin's Creed. And it depicts you as an engineer by the name of Isaac Clarke. You are the engineer Isaac Clarke, and you are along with your partners Hammond and Kendra. And what you do is you're flying in, and you go on a ship that has been abandoned, but not really abandoned, just killed by a bunch of stinking aliens. But there's one alien on there that I really hate. And let's start out with the aliens. Okay, you got yourself a slasher. These guys are really annoying. They are basically the main enemy that you would see. They have claws, sword-like claws that are jabbing out of their palms of their hands. They have no lower jaw, and they grunt and sound like a frickin' zombie that you'd go and see on, like, Dead Island or something like that. And then you got yourself the hunter. The hunter. Now, those guys are most annoying. They don't die. You have to run from them. And gotta cut off their limbs. Oh yeah, that's how you kill them, mostly. You can either cut off their arms or legs, and that's it. The most count of damage that you do on them would be 2 shots. 1 shot to the arm. If they lose 2 limbs, that's how many it takes. 2 limbs, and then they fall to the ground dead. But always upgrade your weapons at a bench. But you need power nodes. You'll find those on the lockers. These little square lockers with 1 white light on them. If you open that up, you'll find a power node. And you have to have a certain number of power, not really a certain number like they do in Assassin's Creed Origins, no, to upgrade your stuff. No, you just have to have a lot of them in order to upgrade your weapons fully. Because mostly what people do is that they mostly upgrade them during the time that they're on there. But, oh yeah, just fair warning, watch out for the vents. The vents in the game. Also, Dead Space 2 and 3, also vents. And because that's how they get around the ship. And the story mostly depicts about you being an engineer going on to this abandoned ship, and then you have to go, and then you're looking for your dead girlfriend by the name of Nicole, which you don't know who's dead yet. And it basically this thing called the marker. It's this red twisty thing that has 2 horns on the top of it, and has weird symbols on it that actually take over your mind, and you know how to build it and know how to create it, and actually it spawns these drastical demons that wants to eat your face and rip out your organs and chew them like they're bubblegum. So, yeah, I'm basically a Dead Space veteran. I beat them all, hard difficulty, and what's funny is that in Dead Space 2 and 3, they added this parody of a weapon by, the name of the Devil's Horns, which is like an insta-kill weapon. And I will do another video after this on Assassin's Creed. And after Assassin's Creed, I'll do Skyrim. And I think it's just going to be a 3-video series. I don't know, until I get into another game. And, but, yeah, Dead Space has been around for a long time. I think over something years. It's been, but it was back when, like, before the Xbox 360S, like the one which can rarely get the red ring of death, that one, because it's modified, the modified Xbox 360, it was before that. It was like when the 360 was like in its prime time, before the Xbox One and the PS4, that time. It was like before Markiplier even became a YouTuber. That time. Dead Space was like the only game. Oh yeah, there was also another Dead Space game other than 2 and 3 and number 1. It's a Wii game by the name of the Dead Space Extraction. It is basically the game. It basically depicts the story before Isaac Clarke and the others coming in to save nobody. Just themselves, or just Isaac. But yeah, so, and there's also a mobile game and a lot of there are like 2 movies, Dead Space Downfall and Dead Space Aftermath, which is basically Dead Space Downfall leads into the first game, and Dead Space Aftermath leads down to the Dead Space 2 series, which they added a voice played by Gunnar Wright for Isaac Clarke. And so that brings the end for the Dead Space info of our game info series. I know it's dark, but the reason why it is dark is because this is for info. This isn't really supposed to show my face or anything. So, yeah, you've already seen my face in a couple of vlogs. You've already heard my voice in a couple of games. And I'm hoping that sometime I can actually do a Dead Space Let's Play. So, thank you all so much for watching this cool video. I'll see you all dudes in the next one. I'll play scary games. Don't die. Good luck.